Okay. Continuation po natin, tongue diagnosis made easy. Tongue color, part 2. So we have sa tongue, the red spots. Yung red spots and speckles always signify the presence of heat. So kung ito ay nakikita natin sa dila, we could say that there is a presence of heat. Yung size and height of the spots reflect the intensity of heat and how much stagnation the heat has generated. So, pwede rin natin ma-observe kung gaano kalaki o kung how much ang elevation niya dun sa surface ng tongue. Yun ang makapagsasabi ng intensity ng heat or stagnation. The larger and more raised the spots, the more heat there is present. So meaning, pag mas malaki, mas intense po yung heat. And kung maliit naman, less severe or less po ang heat. Sometimes you can see that the papillae on the tongue are raised without being red. So pwede rin nakita natin, hindi siya mapula. This is also heat, but the heat is not as intense as when there are red spots, although there is sufficient heat to raise the papillae up from the surface of the tongue. So, ito naman, merong case na yung papillae umangat sa surface ng tongue pero hindi siya gaano mapula or hindi siya mapula. Pero this is considered na may presence of heat. Hindi nga lang siya kasinlakas ng heat ng red spots. Yung distribution of the spots and speckles on the tongue surface will indicate the organ are affected by heat. Small speckles are mainly seen on the sides and tip of the tongue. So pwede natin i-observe sa tongue natin kung meron tayo nitong mga speckles or red spots na usually makikita natin sa may sides or sa tip ng tongue. Larger spots and raised papillae are usually seen on the rear. Pag larger spots naman or raised papillae, usually makikita natin sa may likuran naman ng tongue. So tandaan po natin yung spots and small speckles usually sa sides, larger spots naman nasa likuran ng tongue. So dito sa picture, dito sa may isang side, distributed po siya sa may halos sa buong tongue, yung red spots. While here naman sa next picture, mapapansin niyo na po na elevated and large red spots po ang present. So mas intense po yung heat dito compared po dun sa kabila. Next is we have purple. When blood stagnates, the tongue will become purple in color. This reflects poor circulation, which in Western medicine will be a sign that the blood is not being optimally oxygenated. So, di ba pag nakikita natin yung lips ng tao nagkakaroon ng purple coloration sa Western medicine, this is a sign na kulang ng oxygen yung tao. There may be a reddish purple or bluish purple color. If the tongue is reddish purple, then it is heat that has stagnated blood, resulting in blood becoming thick and sticky. Blood stagnation can itself also generate heat. So, pag reddish purple, meaning yung init po yung nag-cause ng stagnation ng blood. Next, sa cold can also stagnate blood by causing the vessel to contract, making it more difficult for blood to circulate through them. So, dito pwede rin mag-stagnate ang blood because of the presence of cold na nagkakaroon ng contraction dun sa blood vessel. So, imbis na makapag-flow freely yung blood, nahirapan po siya dumaan dun sa blood vessel. At the same time, cold will block the yang qi that propels blood through the vessels. So nahirapan yung or naharangan yung yang qi mag-flow, kaya nagkakaroon ng stagnation. The tongue will be bluish purple in color when the stagnation is due to cold. So sa cold we have a bluish purple, while sa reddish purple naman, this is because of the heat. So ito po yung pag-distinguish whether yung stagnation either caused by heat or by cold. The tongue can also have a slight mauve tinge, which the eye must be trained to perceive. So parang slight purple coloration. This indicates liver qi stagnation resulting in blood not circulating optimally. There may also be purple spots in specific areas of the tongue. This will indicate that there is blood stagnation in the relevant areas of the tongue. The sides of the tongue can be purple when there is liver blood stagnation. So, di ba alam natin kung nasa naman yung area ng liver sa ating tongue? So, when there is blood stagnation, there is a purple coloration on the liver area, which is dito sa may side ng ating tongue. So dito sa first picture, reddish ang coloration ng tongue. There is a presence of reddish purple, so meaning we have ang cause ng stagnation is heat. While on the other side, we could see that there is presence of purple coloration. So meaning this is caused by cold naman na stagnation. Next, we have the veins on the underside of the tongue. It is also important to observe veins on the underside of the tongue. So kailangan observe din natin yung mga veins sa ilalim ng tongue. There are often dark and purplish if there is blood stagnation. So pag present yung blood stagnation, it could be dark and purplish. The vein in this case will usually also be swollen or knotted. So medyo maga or knotted. If the veins are pale and flat, it can indicate blood deficiency or qi deficiency. So pwede natin i-check yung veins natin sa tongue, whether it is pale or flat. So this would indicate blood deficiency or qi deficiency. If the veins are milky naman in appearance, this can indicate the presence of dampness and phlegm. Dito tandaan po natin kung milky ang appearance, it is the presence of dampness and phlegm. Yung sa sublingual veins may also be longer than normal. Usually dapat po maikli lang siya, pero kung this one longer than usual, this is also a sign of heat. It is not only the two main sublingual veins that can change color and shape. Small veins on the lower surface of the tongue changing color and shape is a sign of blood stagnation. Similarly, small purple spots appearing on the underside of the tongue is a sign of blood stagnation. So, check po natin yung purple spots, ang mas mahaba na sublingual veins, and changes in coloration na nag-indicate ng blood stagnation. Here we have the tongue body color ng table. Pag ang color ng tongue is pink, so this one indicates normal po yung tongue. When we have pale and wet, this indicates yang deficiency, cold, or excess cold patterns, or we have the qi deficiency. Pag pale and dry naman, we have blood deficiency, in some cases, yang deficiency. Pag pale sides, which is the area of the liver, we have liver blood deficiency. Pag pale orange sides naman, same lang, liver blood deficiency. Pag red yung color, we have excess or deficient heat depending on the coating. The entire tongue can be red or only the area that relates to a specific area of the body or a specific organ. Pag red naman yung tip, this indicates heat in the heart. Pag red yung sides, there could be a liver heat. Then pag red central area, we have a stomach heat. Yung red spots, heat or blood heat or blood stagnation depending on size. The location of spots gives an indication where the heat is in the body. So hahanapin, dapat alam po natin yung mga areas ng tongue where the red spots are located para malaman po natin which organ yung may presence of heat. Pag red and wet naman, short-term heat or damp heat. In rare but very serious situation, this is a sign of true cold or false heat. So minsan po hindi lang dahil pula ang tongue, masasabi kaagad natin na this is caused by heat, but this could also be a sign of cold or false heat. Pag red and swollen, evil heat in the interior, pumasok po sa loob, or there is a heart fire. Pag purple or purple spots, we have blood stagnation. The whole tongue or just specific areas that relate to the organs involved can be purple. The purple color will either bluish purple, meaning there is cold, stagnating blood. Pag reddish naman, reddish purple, there is heat stagnating the blood, or the stagnant blood generating heat. So, kailangan ma-distinguish po natin yung reddish purple and bluish purple. This could be either cold or heat stagnation. Next, we have purple veins on the underside of the tongue. This indicates blood stagnation. Pale veins on the other side of the tongue, meaning there is blood deficiency or Qi deficiency. Pag makita natin na milky veins on the other side of the tongue, meaning there is a damp phlegm. Pag extended veins on the underside of the tongue, meaning mas mahaba po yung ano ito? Yung vein, meaning there is heat. And pag purple spots on the other side of the tongue, we have another blood stagnation. So, thank you po for listening.
Thank you very much, Sir Dino.